need to.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Brown. Schroeder passes to Brown. Three-pointer, no good. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. From the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Down low. Up top, Levine. Back to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
We've seen the evolution exactly. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Here's Levine. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Shoots over Schroeder. Misses off the right iron.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. DeRozan for three. The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine for three. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Brown against DeRozan. From deep. Brown can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Brown with the steal. Schroeder passes to Horford. And here's Brown for three. Counted from distance.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Schroeder against Ball. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
2 minutes.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Left side Tatum. Back to Brown. To the inside. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
1:44 left to play in the first. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Tatum missing. Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to Levine. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Schroeder. And that one hits the back iron.
Just can't finally touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. And here's Levine. Defended by Smart. The kick out to Williams. That three's off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Right side Brown. A good chance here. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Brown's got 7.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan finds ball. Back to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Tatum. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Horford for 3. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. DeRozan for 3. Some room here for Williams. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
LaVine against Smart. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Horford passes to Tatum. To the paint. And no good. Nice D from LaVine. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. DeRozan finds ball.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
Horford passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Vucevic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's LaVine, and that one's on target from the wing. LaVine's got 5 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside, Brown. Back to Schroeder. To the middle. Trying to get back on track. Brown can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Williams passes to Vucevic. And here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The game now all tied up. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Controls the rebound and the putback. 9 points in the game.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Pass to LaVine. Launches a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. It's Smart on the wing. Inside, pulls up on the wing. Ooh, poked away. For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Tatum. Williams misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Celtics substitution.
And the Celtics in possession here. Back to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, I like Richardson's versatile skill set. He has the deep shot, but he can also drive through the deep.
To the inside. Bradley. That's good.
Bradley.
And the Bulls lead by 1.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Richardson. No good on the triple. White against Canner. Wide open. Misses off the left iron.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 1 point. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Alize Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Green in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Jones. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And the free throw, no good. Boston trailing. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player. But that shot, it just shows off Kanter's versatility, proving he can deliver outside the paint.
Now here's Jones. Outside White. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Bradley. Some solid defense from Williams.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Now here's Richardson. Back to Williams. Down low. And it's Kanter. That time on the assist from Williams. Kanter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A true inside-outside player. We know Kanter can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in.
White to pass to Green. Back to White. Right side Johnson. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Bulls lead by 1.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Pass to Hernan Gomez. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. And that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
White finds Green. Back to White. The kick out to Johnson. Now Jones. Outside White. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They know they can't give him that shot. He's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. LaVine against Richardson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Fantastic move by Richardson. I mean, and this guy is 200 pounds. Hard to stop from box.
Celtics foul.
Got a line change here for Boston.
That's his first personal foul.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's an unforced error. That drive of coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Celtics ball.
Schroeder against Ball. Outside Schroeder. Horford left side. Tatum way outside.
2 minutes remaining.
DeRozan with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And he makes it. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Pass to LaVine. Here's Vucevic from behind the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Tatum. A minute 15 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's good. 2 points.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive is what helps him finish hard shots.
Ball passes to DeRozan. LaVine with it. To the inside. Vucevic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Vucevic has got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Schroeder finds Smart. Nice D from LaVine. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. DeRozan passes to Ball. Shot from 12. Here's LaVine for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. He knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
DeRozan passes to Williams.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on D. Always doing his best to disrupt you.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court right now for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Drains the triple.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And so here is Chicago. Ball passes to Williams. Vucevic with it. Horford covering. From 11 feet away, Vucevic's shot is off.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
They double team Brown. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
Pass to Williams. Now here's LaVine. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And a foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allie. There's Tatum with the three. Ball with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Pass the ball. Here's Williams. Covered by Schroeder. They double-team Levine. There's Ball with a three. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Williams. DeRozan with the ball. Brown with the steal. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Levine with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Here's Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Schroeder. Up top Horford. Outside Tatum. Vucevic against Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the
Tatum passes to Horford.
2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Horford gets the ball down low, he has tons of ways to beat you.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Horford passes to Schroeder. And here's Brown for three. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And the Celtics another three.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
5 to shoot. Horford. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
It's tough, man. You get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but this wasn't enough.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Schroeder. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. Levine passes to Williams. Outside for Levine. Driving inside, and Levine throws it down.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the middle. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. Adebayo, no good.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Lowry against Ball. Butler passes to Lowry. Three-pointer. The Heat rebound. Pass to Adebayo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Ball outside. Adebayo against Vucevic. DeRozan outside. He puts up a three. Rebound by the Heat. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Levine, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. LaVine makes it happen.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Tucker.
Ball finds Levine. Up top, Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Levine can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lowry against Ball. And it's Lowry penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's got his second basket.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Ball passes to Williams. Off to Mark there with a three. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Robinson passes to Adebayo, and it's good for 2.
And they're really working the paint now.
From Duncan
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's DeRozan, the kick out to Ball. Williams passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine, 5 on the clock to end the run. And Vucevic lays it up and in.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Lowry outside. Here's Robinson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And so the we've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Okpala in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Hero. The three from Ball. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
The Heat with the lead. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Dedmon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Ball against Morris. Ball passes to Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Ball against Oladipo. Here's Okpala. Back to Oladipo. Ball with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. White, the pass to Green. White against Lowry. Pass to Jones. Outside White. The kick out to Johnson. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here's Robinson. Back to Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Green, the pass to White. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now here's Lowry. It's Robinson, high post. Outside Butler. Shoots over White. Butler's shot is good.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A line change here for Chicago. Inside. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Lowry finds Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. DeRozan's got 6 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 1. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
LaVine against Robinson. LaVine passes to Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Bulls keep it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Lowry outside, down low. Tucker. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside LaVine. 11 feet out. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Tucker. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
LaVine passes to Ball. Shot on the wing. LaVine can't hit.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Adebayo. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Lowry. Good on the bucket. Lowry's got 8.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Here's LaVine. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 4. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The 3-ball. Ooh, LaVine with another miss. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And now we've got an intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
Foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his second.
Outside Jones. Pass to Green. Back to Jones.
For the Bulls.
Johnson against Morris. To the inside. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 3. Bradley misses.
Bulls foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul.
Miami trailing.
Second team foul.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half. I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside, Green. Pass to White. Outside Jones. Back to White. Right wing. 6 to shoot. From the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. White's got his first basket.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
White against Oladipo. White with the steal. In transition, here they come. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
Miami foul. Victor Oladipo. That's his second.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
Second team foul.
And Johnson drops them both. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Morris. Oladipo's got space. They get it back. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Outside, Green. Fires from 14. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Okpala in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Levine. Ball outside. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 8.
A nice compliment to his passing game. When Ball's jumper is falling, he's that much more dangerous.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Ball. Outside for Levine. Here's Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Johnson, he's checked in for Williams.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls shooting around 53%, a nice number. Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Adebayo. The three is up. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Ball passes to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Vucevic finds ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Over Tucker. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Pass to DeRozan. Knocks it loose. Here's Lowry. Here he goes. Yep, that one's good. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead. The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Butler up top, defended by DeRozan. And there's a 3-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Tipped away. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Vucevic. And the basket is good. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
LaVine passes to Ball. LaVine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Vucevic with it. Launches it. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Butler. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
LaVine against Robinson. Looking to get back on track. And the dunk by LaVine.
Woo-wee. If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Butler on the wing. There's the 3. Kept alive. Vucevic with some nice D.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Ball finds LaVine. Right side Johnson. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Hollis checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. Robinson against LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck. This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now Butler. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
From deep 3-point range. No luck on that one. So the Bulls win it. And they, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. And with tip.
Thank you.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Boston, out in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. 6 to shoot. And Lowry gets double teamed. Robinson. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Schroeder. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Stolen by Smart. Here's Schroeder. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The pass to Butler. With the teardrop. That one misses. And here's Boston. Brown outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now Lowry. Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. All alone. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Lowry looking around. Robinson on the wing. Rebounded by Smart.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Poked away and stolen by Tatum. Brown the pass to Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Schroeder finds Brown. Just 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing. From past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And here we go.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Now here is Lowry. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Dishes to Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Control from outside. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Pass to Butler. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Tatum. And again, Boston running the court in transition. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Smart. Horford with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Brown inside. Some solid defense from Butler. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here of the hustle stats for Boston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Down in the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Butler passes to Tucker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Horford against Adebayo. Horford kicks to Smart. Back to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
And here's Lowry. Now Butler outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. Outside, Smart. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Knocks it loose. And there's the pass to Hero. Shoots the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Celtics passing it around. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Pass to Okpala. Back to Morris. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Close. Good. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Now, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Oladipo with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Hero, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smart passes to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hero. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Tatum. The dish to Williams. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 10. Morris kicks to Hero. Here's Akpala, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooting.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Celtics. They're up by 10.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end. And that does it for our half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Celtics leading by 10. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Richardson gets a wide open look. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got 8 points.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Outside Lowry. Inside, Adebayo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Pritchard, now recovering. Kicks to Horford. Cantor dishes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Wide open. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside for Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. Butler against Brown. Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Lowry passes to Butler. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Robinson on the wing. Richardson covering. Shot, high post. Off the left rim and out. Boston leading by 10. Horford high post. Celtics passing it around. Brown feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. Hernangomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Tucker.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
Schroeder kicks to Hernangomez. In the corner, it's Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Hernangomez passes to Richardson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, you love that Josh Richardson doing some work on the painted area. Go ahead, Josh.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Butler passes to Adebayo. He dishes it to Tucker. Outside Butler. Takes a 3. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound. They're led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Cantor. There's the triple. Goes back up. Outside Tatum. Back to Cantor. In the corner, it's Richardson. Tatum against Robinson. Nice move. He stepped back and passed it up. Tatum's got 6 points.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Hernangomez against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here's Tatum for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Tatum and Cantor together down low. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Richardson. And it's Hernangomez in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Strus. Hernangomez covering. Here's Morris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Al Horford is checked in for Enes Kanter. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hernangomez. Marcus Smart's checked in for Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Smart finds Brown. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Now here is Morris. Over in the corner, Hero. No good with the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
In the corner, Smart with it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Now, Hero, guarded by Smart. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. And finished off by Brown.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And a new group in for the Heat. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Boston leading by 14. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Adebayo finds Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Schroeder up top, now recovering. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Schroeder looking over the floor. He feeds it to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Brown against Robinson. Brown, good.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. He takes it in. Down low. Here's Butler. Makes it off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Schroeder against Lowry. Passes to Brown. This one for 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Smart on the wing. Here's Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder against Lowry. Miami grabs the miss. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Misses the jumper. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
Williams, that's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Pass to Tatum. Driving in. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. And they double up DeRozan. Here's Levine. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his deep game.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Tatum on the wing. No one near him. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's good.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Now the pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And here's Schroeder. Passes it to Tatum. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Horford. Schroeder, left side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams finds Ball. Back to Williams. Over to the wing. Ball, the pass to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here's Brown outside. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. DeRozan for 3. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Brown. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And that's going to be a travel. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Unloads from 13. That one dropped for his second bucket. Him 2 for 4.
Each year it seems the Browns that are shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Pass to to DeRozan. Shoots from 14. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Well, you know Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
The kicks to Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. LaVine against Smart. Baseline Jay on the way, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Springy athlete. LaVine is hard to check. Foul in the act that time.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They would love to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Five seconds left here in the first quarter. That will count, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Boston. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. Tatum's shot is off. And it's the Bulls with the ball. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Kick out to LaVine. And stolen by Horford. Brown dishes to Smart. Right side Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very accurate.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Schroeder. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. There's the 3. And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 4. On its way from DeRozan for 2. The kick out to Ball. Feeds it to Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. Trains it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 10 points. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Clement, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position, which I love how they play. I love how he plays. I see similarities. Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed. I tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big stuff. It's fun.
Boston Boston leading by 3. Tatum on the wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. All going up court. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Levine. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
2 minutes
Schroeder going inside.
2 minutes.
If it counts.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts. He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Levine against Schroeder. Takes it inside. And it's in there. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
DeRozan finds Williams. Now Vucevic guarded by Tatum. On the wing, Levine. Back to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
One of the strongest parts of his game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Inside, Tatum in the corner, Horford with it. Brown outside. Horford trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Vucevic. Right side, Williams. The kick out to Ball. Back to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Schroeder. He dishes it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
The deep 3 from Levine. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Hart.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with White. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nice ball movement by Boston. Passes it to Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Bradley kicks to Green. Outside, White. Back to Green. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On deep, Hernan Gomez. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bulls. For the lead. And the shot is long. Well, the Celtics shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Williams passes to Richardson. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Williams. The dish to Williams. He kicks it to Williams. From 10 feet out, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now Green. It's Jones on the wing. On the wing, Jones. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Jones. Over Hernangomez. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Bradley. Back to Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Pritchard. Light covering. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Williams. Hernangomez kicks to Richardson. Dishes it to Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Green in the post. Hernangomez on him. Here's Bradley. Kicks it out to Jones. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Back to White. White with the stuff.
What a move from White. I mean, that's the kind of handle that makes defenders hesitate.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Hernangomez finds Williams. It's stolen by Bradley. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And then Johnson with the jam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's Pritchard. Light covering. Pritchard passes to Williams. Over Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Up top, Hernangomez, guarded by Bradley. Williams passes to Richardson. His 3-pointers off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top. They lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Celtics leading by 3. On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic against Horford. Ball kicks to Levine. The
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Schroeder outside. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Williams passes to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Brown against Levine. The shot that time, not on target.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Williams kicks to Levine. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Tatum passes to Schroeder. Horford trying to free himself up. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Tatum. Schroeder's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Maybe we could give him a pass for that turnover. Only because he's been reliable up to now. Mistake-free.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Kicks to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. The feed to Horford. Shot clock at 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Schroeder from downtown. The putback, and it's Horford with the extra effort. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Although he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Levine for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Tatum way outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Levine. The tray. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss me.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Schroeder finds Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Brown outside. They get the rebound. Schroeder passes to Horford. The kick out to Brown. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A 3-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 9. Tatum looking around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Ball no good. Brown against DeRozan. Brown the pass to Smart. A kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Outside Horford. There's the pass to Schroeder. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now that's just sound fundamental basketball from Horford. Just working the D and fooling them with the effective fake.
And Al Horford drops them both.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
To end the cold streak, and the cheat by Levine.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Peter passes to Brown. The 3. The kick out to Tatum. Launches it. The shot comes out. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Windy City. And Allie,
thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Levine finds DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Here's Williams. Over Tucker. Williams misses. Outside Butler. Inside. Levine with a steal. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan passes to Williams. Up top, Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Butler double team. Here's Tucker. Over Ball. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Now here's Ball. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. The shot off that time.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Levine. And here's DeRozan. Robinson defending. And here is Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Butler finds Adebayo. They get it again. Goes back up. And Butler with the lay-in.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
That one goes in.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Ball outside. And DeRozan, here we go. Oh, he powers right. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Second team foul.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Here's the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Pass to Robinson. Again, the Heat score.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Levine passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. The Bulls with another miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The three. Drops in the three.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Ball with it. Down low. Here's Vucevic. They need this. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler's got space. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end. And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real-life momentum.
Boy, Brad, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Derek Jones. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in a 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Vucevic, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Chicago trailing here.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Lowry outside, takes a 3. He buries it from 3. And now a 10-point Heat lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Butler passes to Lowry. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Vucevic against Butler. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 6.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
And he commits the intentional foul. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. Green's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for DeRozan. Now here's White. And a nice finish on the layup. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Hero, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Jones with the ball. Hero picks him up. Pass to Johnson. Outside White. Shoots over Hero. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oladipo on the take. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Driving in. Green finds White. Here's Bradley. Outside Jones. And he throws it down with one hand.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Hero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And here's Morris. Second chance shot. Takes the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green, the pass to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's gotten his second bucket.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Inside, here's Morris. Jones with the block. And a pretty tightly contested game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their biggest lead in the first. And
if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. P.J. Tucker is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Butler. And it's Dedmon in at the center position.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry.
Bam Adebayo.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. Left side, LaVine. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lowry outside. Now here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Over Williams. And the shot no good. A bit short.
That's a good opportunity. but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Ball left side. Outside for Levine. Left side, Williams. Back to Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Right side, Williams. Over Tucker. Williams misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat with the lead.
13 foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Ball finds Levine. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach Levine.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Okpala in for Tucker.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Robinson against DeRozan. Robinson passes to Lowry. Clock at 4. Back to Robinson. From 12 feet. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 6.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dedmon. Outside Butler. Now Lowry. Here's Okpala over DeRozan. Okpala misses. Robinson against Williams. Ball passes to Vucevic. And that's an intentional foul. A big group substitution here from Miami. Morris, he's checked in for Okpala. Strus comes in for Robinson. Hero, he's checked in for Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. And the basket by DeRozan.
Well, we've talked about DeRozan's lack of supreme range. Wouldn't know it from watching that one. When we talk about veterans adding to their game, DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Tyler Hero.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Levine for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Hero on the wing. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero outside. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Morris. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 5.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And that one falls for Ball.
At the line for the Bulls.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Hero for 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
That That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the fourth quarter.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Alize Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Green, then there's Derek Jones, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Bradley. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Oladipo against Ball. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now Ball. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 7.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Jones. And it's Levine in for Green. Butler passes to Adebayo. For 3, Lowry sinks the tray.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Levine finds Vucevic. To the wing, right side. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Plenty of space. And it goes straight through with a swish.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Outside Butler. And here's Tucker. And stolen by Williams. Jumps up. Here's Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. To the left side wing. For 3, Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
2 minutes.
Ball against Lowry.
2 minutes.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Back to Lowry. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lowry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Ball no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Ball against Lowry. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Ball. Robinson can't hit. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan passes to Ball. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Levine finds Ball. Here's Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For three, Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. DeRozan against Lowry. Outside for Levine. Williams. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Adebayo from long range. The shot, no good. So the Heat win it. They have to feel good about this performance. Allie, thank you as always.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our camera circling high above. And with...
Thank you, Kip.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Oladipo is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at center. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And Butler, here we go. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Shoots. Horford could.
Nice work from the veteran big man. Al Horford getting things done inside.
And it's Miami's ball. 4-point game. Bounce pass from Lowry. Robinson for three. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here is Lowry. The dish now to Butler. Back to Lowry, and stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Stops, pops, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in this game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lowry passes to Butler to halt the run. Al Horford with the rebound.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Butler. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And the shot goes down.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. Pocket 6. Up again. And it's Smart with the extra effort. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. With the drive. And finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Schroeder with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Butler after the basket by Boston. Pass to Adebayo. Butler dishes to Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. 51 seconds left to play in the first. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Butler. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston.
First team foul.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson for 3. Tips it up. And Butler with the second chance points.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Lowry against Schroeder. And Adebayo sends it back. And stolen by Tatum. Plenty of space. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got 7 points.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top. They're up by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the floor for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Hero. He dishes it to Morris. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Dedmon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pritchard. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 8. Strus passes to Hero. To the left side wing. The 3. Rebound Boston. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
The pass to Strus. 3-pointer. And Kanter pulls it down. Boston leading by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Stolen by Tucker. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Enes Kanter. Williams comes in for Tatum. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Left side, Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Brown the pass to Horford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
Here's Smart. Clock at 4. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. Passes it to Williams. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Well, their pass to Lowry. Offline with his 3.
Miami
and
foul.
That's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Celtics leading by 11. Now here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right wing. Here's Horford.
You know, he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
That one from long range. Oladipo's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, Victor Oladipo continues to enhance his range. Impressive seeing him knock it down from what we consider Curry range.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Horford finds Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Into the lane, inside. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Adebayo.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Williams for 3. Wow. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Left side Lowry. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end. And
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Miami. At court pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Jimmy Butler is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Right at the free throw line. The kick out to Tatum for the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 9. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. They get it back. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Boston now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Brown outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Pritchard. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Tatum's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Pritchard. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Brown against Oladipo. Brown dishes to Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat trail by 12. Puts it up for Adebayo, and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Horford the pass to Brown. Gets a very good look and converts. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Pass to Adebayo. And taken away by Brown. Now the pass to Tatum. Down low. Celtics passing it around. Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Passes it to Smart. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson passes to Lowry. The feed now to Butler. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. Horford the pass to Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Boston, we've got Josh Richardson. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Puts it up from 17. That one bounces around and comes back out. Dedmon. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer showing how easy it can be. Enes Kanter, aggressive.
Now Hero. And there's the pass to Strus. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 14. Hernangomez in the corner. Passes to Pritchard. And stolen by Dedmon. Hero with it. It's Dedmon, top of the key. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Tucker. Shoots it up. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And here is Hero. Fires from deep. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Smart against Robinson. Smart wide open. He fires. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Kicks it to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tatum on the wing. A baseline J. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Heat moving the ball around and taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 17. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Up top, Tatum. Defended by Butler. Shot clock at 5. Back to Smart. And it's Boston with another.
Smart making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, it's a difficult guard contending with Victor Oladipo because this guy is prepared on the catch to make a shot.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.